Well, my last video is performing very well, and that feels nice. That feels good. Because I'm trying to be deliberate about making content that makes it clear that I am not an expert. You know, this is not a how to grow your channel. This is not an advice, a YouTube guru channel, even though I think I've kind of gotten that impression, you know, from the nice comments and stuff like that. But no, this is just me telling my story as someone who's over 40, as someone who has a full-time job and a family to care for and adult responsibilities, but also wants to stay creative and wants to make videos for fun and put them out there on YouTube. And if people get some enjoyment out of it, that's awesome. That's great. Not only am I not qualified to be offering any kind of advice like that, I think that that's a really transactional relationship, because if people are coming to you to learn how to get your first 100 subscribers on YouTube, once they've done that, they don't really need you anymore. The transaction is over. If they like you as a person and are interested in your story and the journey that you're on, as dumb as that sounds, that's what keeps them coming back. When I think about all of the vloggers that I really like and watch weekly or daily in some cases, I'm just interested in their journey, you know, and not what I can get out of it. I've been trying to subtly reinforce that over my past couple of videos. This is not an advice channel. I'm not trying to teach you anything. I'm just telling my story, and hopefully you get something out of that. And I've been trying to also pivot to like, well, let me just vlog. I like doing that. I like watching vlogs. And I have grabbed my camera, this camera, and put it in my bag every day that I've gone to work for the past couple of weeks, and thinking like, oh, maybe I can, you know, show some stuff around, you know, some work stuff, and maybe go for a walk at lunchtime and walk and talk and use, you know, some of that time to, you know, document my day. And I just stare at this camera sitting on my desk and thinking, I'm too busy for that. Or there's really nothing interesting about what I'm doing to vlog about. I think if I'm going on vacation, if I'm going on a work trip, absolutely, that's something easy that I can do to vlog. And my thought has been, I am not interesting enough, and I don't pull out the camera and I just keep working, or I go walk around Target and buy M&Ms, and then another day goes by, another week goes by, and I haven't done anything. Back when I was 40, I pushed myself to publish a new vlog every single day that year. 365 videos, all uploaded before midnight, no missed days. Now, as I continue to overthink what my vlogs should be going forward, I think back to that year. Even though it was a struggle, it forced me to get out of my head, let go of perfectionism, and create the best video I could that day. Even if I was sick.
I'm just too sick to do one, I'm sorry. Skip this video.
Or traveling, just something, anything, to keep the streak alive. Most of them, frankly, aren't very good videos, but there are so many moments that made it worth it. Like clips of my kids when their voices were squeakier and they still thought I was cool. Videos from places that I'll probably never visit again. Little frozen in time moments that didn't feel like much then, but now feel like postcards from a day that I wouldn't have otherwise remembered. And I think the real gift of that year wasn't becoming better at YouTube or growing faster. It was letting go of this weird, paralyzing need to get everything just right. When you're posting every day, there's no time to obsess over lighting or camera angles. You just hit record, you tell your story, and you move on. That's where I was back then. Filming every day, editing on the fly, just trying to keep the streak alive. And honestly, I needed that. It pulled me out of perfectionism and into momentum. But that was survival mode creativity. Minimal edits, racing the clock, lots of jump cuts and scratchy audio. Today, I care much more about the craft. I enjoy the editing. I love the challenge of making the video crisp, the audio clean, drawing inspiration from the movies and shows that I love and wondering, can I replicate that? So no, I don't want to go back to those scrappy daily uploads, but I also don't want to lose what they gave me. What I want now is a balance between the two. A rhythm that lets me be thoughtful without getting stuck, to make something I'm proud of without waiting for it to be perfect. A little bit raw, a little bit refined. You know, just like me these days. I'm a little bit more mature, a little more polished, 10 pounds heavier. Wait, what? Who the hell wrote this? I'll see you guys next time. Hit the like button if you made it this far. Kids!